I love SCP. Most of you probably already knew that, but I love SCP. I really need to get back to playing some Containment Breach. But this game is The Interview, and it caught my attention because it looks like one of those interview logs in SCP articles, which I read and listen to narrations of a lot of those. And I saw it and was like, oh, mama. Yeah, I'm gonna interrogate me in SCP. But let's see this. We'll see the first one first. I assume that's what it is. Going in order. I figured. Hi! Hey there, lad. You must be Brian Moore. No, I'm WildRozen. I told you that you're here to conduct an interview. Thank you, Officer Paul. I'm in charge of showing you around the block. Thank you. Let's get this over with. You're Officer Aaron Animal? Okie dokie. Let's follow Officer Aaron Animal. So, did something happen to you, by the way? Because you're a lot blacker last time I remember seeing you. You're very white now. I wasn't reading. The guy over there shot down 27. What? What was the first thing you said? I don't get paid enough to look after these twats, but I'm in charge here. Oh, you're the site director? Let's keep moving. Oh, you know, this doesn't really seem very much like SCP right now. This seems more like not SCP. This just seems like a prison where you're keeping twats. Maybe these are the D classes. The inmates follow a strict schedule here. They return to their cells at 8 p.m. Do you have fully armed military? Oh, okay. They just finished their dinner an hour ago, so the cafeteria is closed. The interrogation room is up ahead. Only those with access are allowed. Me, I have access. Let's get a move on. I have level 3 security clearance. I'm not on the O5 council, but I'm very important, I tell myself, to help me sleep at night. I'm surely not expendable. As far as I can go, lad, I don't have level 3 security clearance. Your subject is to be interviewed here. I hear she's tricky to handle. Yeah, she's a monster. No weapons past this point. You know the drill, I mean. Sure. Good luck, lad. Hope to see you in one piece. You meant see me in a peaceful state, right? See me peace? Like, no weapons, so peace. Yeah, that's what you... Okay. I hope that's what he... Oh! Oh my god.
Greetings, my child. What brings you here?
I'm Brian. I'm here to ask you a few questions. I thought we said no weapons.
You may call me Sister
I was going with a boy voice. I'm committing. Sister Maria, are you human?
I believe not.
Sister Maria.
My dear, for the Lord sent me here to carry out his will.
I know there are 2 endings depending on the choices you make. The Lord? Is there a higher... The Lord? Is there a higher power that you serve?
A divine being, the Almighty. He is the embodiment of absolute truth.
His will?
His will to purge the world of all sinners, to form a world of absolute truth.
Is it possible? I'm gonna say, in the SCP universe, you never want to contact a god. That is always a bad thing. I can't think of a single exception to that. Is it possible to contact your god?
Be not afraid. The Almighty will reach out when it is time.
Are there more of your kind out there, you beautiful three-eyed angel, you?
I was sent alone. I alone am enough to carry out his will.
I see. And...
My child, tell me. Do you think humankind is free of sin?
No. Absolutely. No, I don't think so. Not at all.
And tell me, child, what do you think might drive your kind to sin?
We basically just kind of suck. Greed? They're both good answers. Greed or pride? Probably greed. I'd say greed.
What leads humankind to ruin, my child, is lack of faith. Tell me, child, do you believe in a god? A higher power?
Yeah, I mean, yes, I do believe in a higher power. I especially do right now, considering there is an otherworldly entity with a floating eyeball sitting in front of me.
I see, my child. And do you not want to be free of sin? Accept the blessings of the Lord, my child. He and he only can spare you on the day of judgment.
I think I'd rather continue the interview, Sister Maria. I have a job to do.
Ah, my child, I see. You're cautious. I can understand. But my child, your reluctance to believe will not end well. For instance, your wife, a sweet young woman, her death was unfortunate. I saw it all. You were both like-minded, energetic, but full of disbelief. Things could have gone very differently that day. It's a shame indeed.
Okay, don't challenge SCP God. He can and will do it just to spite you in the most horrible way. However, I'm a dumb interviewer, so it doesn't matter now. She's gone, and no God can change that.
Ah, my child, you do not understand. The Lord tells me what I want to know. He who is all-powerful, he can see the future and change the past. Submit to him and everything you once lost will be yours again.
Okay. Well, these both seem like the same answer. Let's put that aside. Appreciate it if you can answer me, Sister Maria. Believe it didn't answer me. What is your goal? You go at the bottom. It sounds a little bit more, nice.
Ah, my child, I believe I told you already.
She did tell me already.
To eradicate all sin.
Yeah, she did say that already. Eradicate all sin? Uh-oh.
My child, all of humankind began as one at first. Man was pure, free of sin. But man abandoned God, so they must be punished.
And how exactly do you plan on doing that?
The seed of truth from which all began. Its divine power will reset the world to that of a pure one. My mission is absolute, my child. I will eradicate the world of sin.
Oh, the options are... Wait, were they always flashing red? And what do you plan to do if you... I mean, you understand that any such action will lead to military force. I don't think that's a good way of putting it. And what do you plan to do if you meet any resistance to your actions?
Ah, my child, resistance will be futile, for they may win the fight, but lose the war. When the day of judgment draws closer, the one who will lose ultimately will be humankind themselves.
So those who do not resist will be spared?
Yes, my child, for the Lord will forgive he who repents. A bright future awaits those folk who accept the Lord. Is it not a tempting proposition?
Sounds... It might be appealing to some, but I don't know about that one, buddy. By your glowing red aura, I'm a little iffy on the benevolence of your proposed god. You might be, you might just be like some Sarkic demon, and...
So humankind might refuse to accept his teachings. So be it. I have no other choice. When the day of judgment comes, they shall not be spared. You shall be judged too, my child, but I shall not be the one delivering it. It will be up to the Lord to judge you. But keep in mind, on the day of judgment, no man shall be spared from his wrath. Farewell.
Wait, farewell? Oh, wait. Oh, am I died? Ooh. Oh, what the hell? July 23rd, 1993. Okay. 3 years later. 3 years later? Okay. This doesn't look good. What is that? Is that a giant monster? Don't be a giant monster. Be a little monster. Be a little monster I can hit with my car. I'm unclear on why I crashed. A game by TyroByte. Hey! TyroByte. Oh, I played some of his games before. I recognize the name. Very nice. That was really cool. It reminded me of, minus the voice acting, it kind of reminded me of, oh, what was the something radio. I don't think it's the same person that did that one, but Drive Time Radio. It reminded me of that. But that was really cool. Definitely some SCP feels, but, you know, didn't lean too hard into that. I thought I was actually going to be like a, you know, SCP researcher, but, huh. That was the interview. There's another option, but check it out for yourself. You can, humor Sister Maria, and there's a different outcome there. So the game's in the description below. Please try it out. But that said, friends, I'm proud of you. And hopefully I'll see you next time, assuming the world doesn't end in flames before then. But have a good night. Bye.